The Great Alien War Council was in session. Inside a dark, giant chamber, leaders from 10 powerful alien races discussed how to crush humanity forever. They laughed at Earth's weakness and planned their final attack. Suddenly, the heavy doors opened with a loud bang. A human walked in, alone. Every alien stared in shock. The man wore a torn uniform, covered in dust and blood. In his hand, he held something no one expected: the severed head of the Supreme Overlord. The room went silent. He threw the head on the table. "He died like a coward," the human said coldly. Fear filled the chamber. The Supreme Overlord was their strongest warrior. No one had ever defeated him. How did one human do this? The alien leaders stood up in panic. Some reached for their weapons. The human didn't move. He just stared. His eyes were full of anger and warning. "I didn't come to talk," he said. "I came to show you your future." And in that moment, every alien in the room realized something terrifying. Humanity was not weak. Humanity was rising. Before entering the War Council, the human had been just another soldier, Captain Jaron Cole. He was known for his sharp mind and fearless attitude. When Earth's major cities were destroyed, he refused to run. Instead, he gathered a small team and tracked the Supreme Overlord's location. The Overlord lived inside a massive fortress, guarded by machines and monsters. Jaron and his team sneaked inside during the planet's storms. One by one, his team fell. In the end, only Jaron made it to the Overlord's throne room. They fought for hours. The Overlord was fast and strong, but Jaron was smarter. He used every weapon, every trap. In a final move, Jaron grabbed a broken blade and sliced the Overlord's throat. He didn't celebrate. He didn't smile. He cut off the head, burned the body, and started walking toward the War Council. It wasn't just revenge. It was a message. He wanted every alien leader to know: humans don't give up. Even if only one survives, that one will fight until the end. And when Jaron entered that chamber, he didn't just bring a head, he brought fear. Inside the chamber, the alien leaders argued. Some wanted to kill the human immediately. Others were scared. If this human could kill their overlord, how many more like him were coming? A reptile-like leader shouted, "He's only one. We will crush him." Another shook his head. "No, he came through our defenses. He walked here with the head of our strongest leader. This is no accident. This is war." Jaron stood calmly, watching their fear grow. He didn't blink. He didn't speak. His silence was louder than their screams. One alien leader stepped forward. "Who are you really?" he asked. Jaron answered with one sentence. "I'm just a human who got tired of watching you kill my people." The leaders didn't know what to do. Kill him or run? Jaron then pressed a small button on his belt. A signal was sent. The room shook. Above their heads, human ships dropped out of hyperspace, surrounding the council planet. The aliens looked up at the screens. Battles had begun. Jaron smiled slightly. "Your war ends today." Jaron had planned everything. The head wasn't just a trophy. It was the signal to start humanity's final strike. While the council focused on their next move, Earth had already built new weapons, new ships, and new alliances. Deep in space, humans had trained in secret. They studied every alien weakness. They didn't want peace anymore. They wanted justice. Now, human fleets attacked every major alien base at the same time. From the icy moons of Zorth to the burning clouds of Kevlon, aliens were under fire. Inside the council chamber, panic broke out. Some leaders tried to escape, but the exits were sealed. Others begged Jaron to stop the attack. He simply said, "You started this. Now you'll face the end." One alien leader, a tall insect-like being, begged for mercy. Jaron looked him in the eye. "Did you show mercy when your ships rained fire on our cities?" Silence. The aliens realized they had made a mistake. Humanity was no longer running. They were fighting smarter, harder, and fiercer than ever before. And they had already won the mind game. Outside, the battle raged. Human warships moved like shadows, striking fast and leaving no survivors. On the council planet, explosions lit up the skies. Alien guards tried to stop the chaos, but were quickly overpowered. Inside the chamber, Jaron watched everything happen through the screens. The aliens were trapped. One leader screamed, "What do you want from us?" Jaron stepped forward. "I want you to remember this day. I want your worlds to tell stories about the day a human walked in alone, and ended your war. He didn't kill them. That would be too easy. Instead, he let them live with the memory of their defeat. Jaren walked out, leaving the severed head on the council table. As he stepped onto the landing platform, a human dropship picked him up. Soldiers inside saluted him with pride. Earth had won, not just with weapons, but with fear, with courage, and with the will to never give up. The galaxy would never forget the day a lone human entered the War Council and made every alien realize humanity never surrender.